Hello and welcome back to the Sam Beast YouTube channel. My name is David.Foxen, and as always, before we get into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. So I'm sure that you have by now seen the news that the Snow and Flexera sale has been completed and that they are becoming one big Sam ITAM tooling technology beast within the market. They confirmed this sale last week, and you started to see on LinkedIn a lot of the people changing their job titles, changing their company names, etc. for the people that worked at Snow to Flexera. First things first, before we look at what this means from an ITAM point of view, on a personal level, I really hope that this transition goes smoothly for everyone involved at Snow and Flexera. On a personal level, I hope you're all happy in your new roles. I hope the transition is really good, and on a personal level, that it all works out for all of the people affected and involved in this merger. So what does this mean from an ITAM perspective? We had a look at this before, just on a little video short. But to be really honest with you, I can only see this being a positive thing for the IT asset management world. The ITAM tooling market has become a bit boring, a bit stale, a bit stagnated over the past 5-6 years. Back in the day, in the 2010s, you used to have really exciting feature releases, innovative and new features and ways in which to manage your hardware and software assets. And these tools would be constantly bringing out, exciting trailers for the new release, things that would really get you excited and really interested in how you can adopt that into your organization. That's kind of not been happening, and it's got a bit boring in that world, if I'm truthful and being, really honest. The powerhouse that is ServiceNow has obviously entered the realm now, whereas before it used to be the likes of Snow, Flexera, Aspera, which is now obviously USU, Licensed Dashboard, etc. It seems to be that ServiceNow has now entered the market and has really converted a lot of their ITSM customers to take on the hardware and software asset management to do ITAM as well. With Snow and Flexera being two big giants within the ITAM technology space, joining together and using the resources and knowledge and the ITAM experience that they have between them, can only result in, hopefully, a roadmap for ITAM technology that will take IT asset management to the next level. Obviously, I have no idea what's happening in the future, no idea what the technology roadmap looks like, no idea what their plans are. But one would hope that when you've got two companies with such experience and such technical resources together, that something good is going to come from this from an ITAM technology standpoint. ServiceNow, whilst the product isn't quite there yet in terms of being the all singing, all dancing IT asset management tool that can also make your coffee at the same time, it is really taking up a lot of the market because they are converting ITSM customers, and ITSM customers want that product all under one roof. So they can do all of the ITIL processes, all of the ITSM stuff, and ITAM. But now with the two joining forces, it will make IT asset managers think a bit more about what tooling is going to be right for them. Now, there is no wrong or right answer as to what tool is right for you. It's unique to your organization and to your requirements. So to say that the new offerings from ServiceNow must be used by everyone, that is the go-to, you must use it. You can't say that because it's unique to your organization, unique to your goals and objectives. But there hasn't been that kind of competitiveness and that thought process like there used to be back in the day when you were looking at your ITAM technology renewal, or you're looking at implementing one or investing one. Because to be very honest with you, if you're a ServiceNow customer, by default, it seems to be that ServiceNow was going to be the offering that you were going to go to for hardware asset management, software asset management, or ITAM as a whole. There was none of this, let's look around the market. It was a case of, look, we're already a ServiceNow house. Let's just go and add on these modules and do it within that. And it made it get a bit boring, but now the market's really shaking up. You've got this Snow and Flexera merger happening, and really, really positive that this is going to be good for the ITAM technology space. Really hope they're going to bring out some new and innovative ways and technologies that we can use in order to manage our IT assets far more effectively. But then you look at the ZenSam have had a significant investment over the past few weeks. So they're going to be really kind of catching up and making you think about maybe adopting their technology within their organization. And then you've got the likes of Licenceware as well. You've still got Licensed Dashboard, you've still got USU. There's a lot of people that are starting to make noise again in the ITAM market, whereas, like I said before, it kind of got a bit boring and a bit stale. So Hopefully this will give you and me and everyone in the ITAM space far more food for thought when we're looking at ITAM technologies. Hopefully now with this merger between Flexera and Snow, it won't just be a default, well, we got ServiceNow, let's just buy ServiceNow, Ham and Sam Pro modules. It will be a case of, oh, hold on, there's this new offering from Flexera and Snow, or whatever the new company name is going to be. It's also going to be, well, Zensam have had this investment. What does their product look like? Oh, hold on. Well, Licenseware are bringing out a cool Java module that we could use to mitigate our Java risk. Let's have a look at that. You may even end up with like a hybrid ITAM solution where you're taking a module from Licenseware over here, you're putting in the new ServiceNow module over there, or you're even going to the Snowflex, marketing teams, if you want to use me, feel free to. Flexera Snow combination tool. There's just going to be more options. It's so exciting from an ITAM geek perspective and an ITAM technology enthusiast perspective. I'm so excited now for what the future holds from an ITAM technology standpoint. It's going to shake up the market. I really I'm hopeful of that because the market needed a shake-up. And hopefully, like I said, it gives you guys and it gives me and all the consultants and ITAM managers and SAM managers, etc., food for thought when looking at your technology space. Make it a bit more competitive. Make it a bit more, these companies driving each other on to give us better options and better tools so that we can manage our IT assets far more effectively. Hey, that's just my thoughts. That's just the ramblings of a consultant that's been doing this for 15 odd years and used to get sadly excited when there were new feature releases to read up on all the new things that can be done, and who misses those times. Would love to go back to those old days of ITAM technology excitement and feature releases and new product launches, etc. With that, really hope you found these ramblings interesting or useful. Hope to see you next time here at the Sam Beast YouTube channel, and as always, happy ITAMing.